September 18th, 2015. Good morning, Sudbury. I'm Hal Mad Dusty. I bring you the news and the weather and all the stuff that matters today. Starting with the weather. Today's weather, 21 degrees, feels like 26 degrees. In the afternoon, risk of thunderstorms, with feeling like 27 degrees, still 21 degrees. In the evening, 18 degrees, and it'll feel like 25. Overnight, 16 degrees, and still probably raining. But it looks like blue skies right now, so I don't see any risk of thunderstorms at the moment. In police news, grenade news update. Remember the grenade that was found on the 16th? Well, guess what? It was a live grenade, and they had to call the team in from Petawawa just to disarm it. They said it was a very real danger, and that they did need the squad from a whole other town just to come and deal with it. So that's the thing, and I'm glad everyone's safe. But there was more danger. Sudbury police subdue an armed man. Downtown Sudbury can be a colorful place, but with colors worn by one pedestrian made Carol Roy do a double take as she walked by her coffee shop. She noticed a man wearing camouflage clothing and holding a shotgun. He looked like he was dressed to go to a Halloween party. In Greater Sudbury police were in no celebratory mood, however, as minutes earlier they received several calls from the public about an armed man, including reports that gunshots had been heard in the area. Uniform and plainclothes officers descended on the area immediately, and police said that the Sudbury Community Arena parking lot, they saw the armed man and confirmed that he was in fact armed with a shotgun. One of the officers surprised the suspect and gained control of the shotgun. However, at that point, the man transitioned to a second weapon, which he was carrying, and pointed it at the officers. Police were able to take him down to the ground and disarmed him. A search revealed he was carrying extra ammunition for both weapons, and it looked like he had full intent to do some major harm. That man will be appearing in Sudbury Court on Thursday to face charges including 2 counts of possession of dangerous weapons dangerous for public peace, 1 count of robbery using a firearm, 1 count of intimidation of a justice system participant, 1 count of discharging a firearm in a reckless manner, 1 count of carrying a concealed weapon, and multiple other charges involving, having a gun outside. So they're going to charge him with multiple things, and even attempted robbery, because he had made a bit of a threat about how he might rob a place.
Massive drug bust in Elliott Lake.
A drug bust in Elliott Lake includes the largest amount of cash believed ever seized in such a probe in northeastern Ontario. The Sudbury Unit, Ontario Provincial Police Organized Crime Enforcement Bureau, arrested a suspect Monday night at a small storage unit on Kilbourne Way in Elliott Lake. 5 kilograms of marijuana and 154 grams of cocaine and 775,000 in Canadian and American currency were allegedly located. Most of the drugs and cash were found in the unit in tool chests and bags. The money will be returned to the accused if he is found not guilty. If guilty, the cash will be forfeited to the receiver, General Canada. The money is now being held in a security vault at OPP's headquarters in Aurelia. That's a lot of money. Rodney Davidson, 28, of Elliott Lake, was charged with a breach of recognizance, possession of property obtained by crime, and 2 counts of possession of controlled substance for the purposes of trafficking.
In weather news, toxic algae blob likely behind dozens of whale deaths, and here's why.
Completely out of Sudbury OPP's jurisdiction, whale deaths have been on the rise in the oceans, and it's all because of an algae blob. A massive warm weather patch in the Pacific, referred to as the blob, has been creating toxic algae blooms, according to Dr. Trites. Yeah, that's his name. The algae is home to a neurotoxin called daimoic acid, which small fish like krill feed off of. Subsequently, both fin and humpback whales eat krill. If ingested, large amounts of the toxin could lead to brain damage, seizures, and death. Tritt has added that the deaths are a warning that climate change has not only an impact on species on land, but at sea as well. That's all the news of the weather today. I'm Hal Mad Dusty, and I'll see you tomorrow.